Hey, I was confused too. There's so much information out here telling you what platform to use, what kind of content to post, why it's the best platform. And then you have to learn how to create content in order for you to attract the people who want to pay you money. Yeah, that's all confusing. And I'm going to be straight to the point. This is coming from someone who actually made 6 figures from Instagram. Throw away Instagram, delete it. Okay. You need something that's going to serve you better and actually give you freedom, because let's be honest, you creating content, you solving other people's problems, you showing what you're passionate about and knowledgeable about isn't just to help people, but it's also to help you get freedom by solving other people's problems and making their lives easier. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly the blueprint that I'm following and the principles that you need to follow, because I made these mistakes, but I'm here to tell you, you don't have to go through those mistakes. You don't have to go through them because I went through them for you. And these principles that I'm going to allow you to take part of is what I'm actually implementing on this YouTube channel. Now, getting straight into it, I made 2 separate Instagram accounts. A couple of years ago, I started as an online fitness coach. I was posting 3 to 4 times a day, 7 days a week. That's 28 times a week. That sounds insane right now as I speak. 28 times 4 is 112 pieces of content a month. Now, of course, I wasn't as consistent every single day. Some days I would, fall off. 112 videos is a lot, but that's what people tell you. Post 3 times a day and post on your stories. Yeah, that made me 6 figures, but it also made me burnt out. I'm telling you right now, I carried that energy over to my Instagram in the make money online niche, which is what I'm teaching right now on YouTube. But I was still posting 2 to 3 times a day. And it just burnt me out, because I'm not going to say it didn't pay off, but I didn't have any freedom. I mean, what's the point of creating content, wanting to live a life of freedom, solving other people's problems, and then not having the time to actually do what you want to do, even though you make the money? So I'm here to tell you, the real question here is, what platforms are evergreen enough for you to actually have freedom? Let's go into principle number 1. Choosing the right vehicle is more important than making money. Choosing the right vehicle is more important than making money. Jay, what do you mean by this? I'm glad you asked. I want you to imagine making $5,000 a month in your 9 to 5. Hey, I don't know how much you get paid in your 9 to 5, but let's just say I want you to imagine right now, however much your paycheck is, how many paychecks would it take you to make $5,000 a month? That's you trading your time for money. So now you know how much you have to work. Now you know how many hours. Now you know how many weeks. Now you know how many days you would typically have to work to make $5,000 a month. But let me ask you this question. Is it easier for you to make $5,000 a month? And how can we make it easier? We have to look at a different vehicle. Instead of trading our time for money, what if you just got 100 people paying you $50 a month in a community? Hey, just wanted to pause real quick, because this probably isn't your first video where you're looking to build financial freedom by creating content about something that you love. You've probably been binge watching videos, taken a couple of steps, created videos, gotten a little bit nervous, not knowing the exact steps to monetize yourself, but also build an audience that actually supports you and that wants to pay for your solution, invest in you. And I want to let you know, you are not alone. I literally struggled on this for years. And for that exact reason, that's why I created my Passion to Profit community. This is exactly where you're going to get weekly mentorship calls from me, so you can ask your questions and get your problem solved in real time in a group setting, where you're going to also have modules where I'm going to show you how to build an online presence, so you don't have to worry about, is this video going to work for me? Is this video going to build subscribers? Is this actually going to help me build financial freedom by solving other people's problems? I want to invite you into the Passion to Profit community, because not only are you going to get my one-on-one group help, but you're also going to be around a community of supportive YouTubers and content creators that are working towards the same goals as you. And it's so motivating to be in a community like that. Surprise, it's no charge at all right now. So you can join with the link in the description down below, or you can just click the link in the pinned comment down below, and I'll see you inside the Passion to Profit community. Now, let's get back to the video. Instead of trading our time for money, what if you just got 100 people paying you $50 a month in a community? And you show up to that community every single day, but you don't have to work 8 hours a day. Once the work is done, the work is done. You see how making $5,000 a month is a lot easier? Well, in the same way, YouTube is the right vehicle. I was on Instagram, again, posting, DMing, getting on calls. It was so draining. I did not have a break. I'm telling you, I was working 12 to 15-hour days, making six figures. But is it really worth it if you can't enjoy the money that you make? It's not. So choose the right vehicle. The right vehicle is YouTube. YouTube is evergreen. You can post a video, upload a video, and guess what? It can get some views this month, and next month it can blow back up. You know, a year later, it can blow back up again. Let alone, you can create your own product and community and make $50 a month, whatever you want people to invest in to get a solution that you're offering. But then once you hit a certain threshold, you also have YouTube monetization, and then you have sponsor deals that can reach out to you. And it's evergreen, and it pays way more for you to put in effort. Oh, should I mention that, honestly, uploading one time a day, you're going to be ahead of most people. Most people just post one time a week. I'm not the type of person to do that. I'm going to put my work ethic in YouTube and post every single day because I come from Instagram where we post 4 times a day. You know what I'm saying? All right. Principle number 2. An offer without a sales engine is like a car without an engine. It's nice to look at, but it's going nowhere. It's not enough for you to just upload content and be like, well, I'm just going to make money online. I'm not even sorry to tell you. I am sorry that it's not your fault, because there are tons of YouTubers out here that are going to tell you monetization, YouTube monetization, get monetized on YouTube, YouTube ads. This is how you get paid. This is how you live a life of freedom. YouTube ads is not reliable. It's not reliable. It's not. They dictate how much you get paid per 1,000 views. They dictate the algorithm, whatever you want to call it, right? Here's the thing. You need to understand that a sales engine is what pushes your offer. Meaning, what are you helping people achieve? What are you helping people get at the end of the day? When they watch your videos, do they feel more inclined to look for your solution off of how to go from point A to point B? If you're passionate about fitness, are people feeling like if they get your offer, whatever you're selling, whatever you're offering, are they seeing the light at the end of the tunnel? Can they see the 50 pounds that are going to be dropped from their body? If you're helping someone fix a car or be able to start their own dealership or whatever, right? Your expertise, your knowledge, your passion. What are you doing to help them understand that they can step into that dream, that goal that they want to? Because something like the position that you're in life right now, the knowledge that you know, somebody wants that. Somebody wants that transformation. Maybe you're a parent and you are showing other people who watch YouTube how to be a great parent or a single parent or whatnot. Like, I can't speak for you. You know your expertise and your own knowledge, but I want you to understand without a sales engine, you will not make money online. And it is not enough for you to depend on YouTube in order for you to make a dependable income online. That is just a stream of income. You are cutting yourself short. You're cutting off the circulation if you allow yourself to just think that you're going to create videos. Hopefully it goes viral enough for you to get monetized, and then that's how it's going to be. Let me ask you this question before I even get into the example, okay? Because I'm going in tonight, okay? Number 1, if freedom was that easy to get by just uploading and going viral, why are most people not monetized on YouTube? Most people are not monetized on YouTube. That shows you something. Posting isn't enough. Even when you get monetized, there's more people who don't make a living from monetization than there is people who do. Because you have to go ultra viral. But even this, the most famous YouTubers, the most popular YouTubers, they're not just monetized, they're taking sponsor deals. Why? Because they have multiple streams of income. Multiple streams of income from YouTube, which shows you that monetization just isn't enough. So I want you to think bigger. But before we get into that, I want you to understand that having a sales engine is very, very simple. For example, my girl, right, a couple months ago, she got Dash Pass. I don't believe in getting no Dash Pass. I'm good. If you don't know what Dash Pass is, it's DoorDash, but you get like a little membership so you can get the little fees knocked off. And I just think it's complete BS. All right. No shade to DoorDash, but you know, I just think it's complete BS because here's the structure of it. You pay for a membership to get fees knocked off, but the only time the membership pays off is when you spend more money or invest more money into the app for you to get food delivered. So for example, and this is a real life example, she paid like $100 or so, maybe a little bit more, to get an annual membership to Dash Pass so she doesn't have to pay for delivery fees. Mind you, they slap the delivery fees on top of the ordered food themselves. It's not like that's an actual fee. They just created it so they can have more profit. But they're charging you $100+ up front for you to get Dash Pass access so they can knock off the fees, but you're paying for it up front. That just doesn't make sense to me. But my girl saw it as she saw it as a way to get a benefit. She saw it as an offer that was worth it. That is a sales engine. They are promoting something that they created to get you to invest more into them. Now, even though I don't agree with it, a lot of people, maybe even you might have Dash Pass. I'm not telling you to hate DoorDash. As a matter of fact, if you ever order off of Amazon Prime does the same thing. Hey, you can get this item for $20, but if you get Prime, you can get it tomorrow and you get $2 knocked off. Are you kidding me? You just marked up the price and then you just have people like skip the line in your warehouse and you just deliver it to me for paying more. And hey, I ain't gonna lie. I be using Amazon Prime. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay. But because when I need my stuff, I need my stuff. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing. That's a sales engine. What's your sales engine? Are you just posting videos and then hoping that people are just going to watch you and you're going to get monetized? Or do you have an offer and you're just like, I hope people buy it. I'm just going to put the link in the description. Putting the link in the description is not a sales engine. That's called a link in the description. You need a sales engine, something that's going to allow people to feel more inclined to get from, this is what I want. Oh, and this is offered with it too. I gotta get it. When you know you have a sales engine, because you've created something that allows people to feel the emotion of, I gotta get it like right now. It gives anticipation. Like even when people, let's just say they don't have the money, right? It makes them look at their next paycheck and be like, I know what I'm going to get. But like people are ready to invest into you. When you have the right sales engine set up, you have people, and I'm speaking from experience here. This is like a lot of the times this is how I made money online, because I was able to create a sales engine that was so powerful and emotional and gave so much value and gave an offer that was irresistible that there were people that, let's just say they didn't have the money like today. They knew they got paid in 2 days and they were like, when I get paid, like, yeah, I'm joining. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, yeah, hopefully the spots are open. But yeah, most definitely. You already had the link. And then a lot of people joined and some people didn't. But a lot of people joined. Okay, that's a sales engine. All right. So you need to have a sales engine that makes you money on auto. This can be a community that actually has webinars in it. You can have a webinar. You can have I don't want to say email sequence because I'm not the biggest type of person to email. And I know people say all the time, email makes you money, but I like having that one-on-one connection and actually like being verbal with people. That's my gift. So a sales engine can be a community. It can be a webinar. It can be a phone call. All right. Like a sales phone call. And I know a lot of you might feel a little skeptical about that. And it's like, well, I don't know how to sell. Well, don't worry. When people actually watch your YouTube videos and you have a sales engine, you're not selling. You're literally offering help. Okay. Anyways, have a sales engine. Principle number 3, one-time payments feed you for a day. Recurring payments feed you for a lifetime. I might get a lot of hate for this. I've done both. Guess which one I choose every time? The recurring. What is recurring? Month after month after month, you have your clients or your customers actually pay you an investment for a service or a product, something they have access to. All right, I want you to imagine, okay, when I was a fitness coach, I had a fitness program. I charged anywhere from $200 to $500 per month. Those were the golden days. I ain't gonna lie to you, because I love fitness. I love coaching people. And I was just like, man, it feels good. You know, $200 to $500 hitting my bank account every month. But my students were actually getting results. It was an offer they couldn't resist. And I was actually ordering their meal plans to their front door as well. So it was awesome experience. Now, there was a time where I am doing what I'm doing now, and I'm a business coach right now. I was selling a digital product. I was selling a course for $500, and it was a one-time investment. Now, that was great and everything. You know, I made $500. Here's the thing. Next month came, and I was like in scarcity. I'm like, oh, shoot, I got to make $500 again. I got to pay my bills. I don't like feeling like that with business. I just don't. I mean, you can pick your own poison, but I'd rather service the same crowd of people who trust me and invested in me, for me to service them to help them go from point A to Z. You know, like I'm helping them along the way. I'm giving them value, more and more value. You know, I help you go from point A to point B. And now you're looking at from point B to C. You're like, how do I go from B to C now? And I help you with B to C. And now you're at C and you're like, well, how do I go from C to D? And I show you how to go from C to D. And now you're getting all this stacked value. And that allows you to, and I'm speaking for you as well, that allows us to be in a position where people actually feel inclined to keep investing in us, and you are giving the value. The thing is, with one-time investments, a lot of the time we hear people like say, hey, buy my course or buy this program or whatever. And it's like they have a one-time investment. And even though that's great, it can be, don't get me wrong, like I've sold programs that are like $3,000, you know, and it's a one-time thing. But the thing that people don't talk about when they make one-time programs or whatever that people invest in is that there's people who cancel, and then and then there's people like they don't show the scarcity part. They're not real, bro. You have scarcity when you make a one time. Imagine getting paid one time a year, you know. And I'm not saying you got paid your whole salary, you know what I'm saying, in one paycheck. I'm saying like you got one paycheck and then you're like, okay, when am I gonna get my next one? That's not a good feeling, you know. And yeah, a sales engine can help, but recurring payments, like you're going to have people and clients for a lifetime as long as you service them. To me, that's not only easier, but that also helps you stay in the market. Meaning when people keep coming to you with problems every single month because they're invested in you, then you get to know what struggles people have in the moment, allowing you to create content that actually services people who aren't in your program yet. I kind of went on a rant there, but all in all, I use School. I use School as a platform for recurring memberships. It's very easy. People use it a lot. You might know what it is. It's an easy user interface. I actually host my Passion to Profit community on it, and I love it because it's so easy to use. It's so easy to use. And there's multiple streams of income you can use to earn money on that as well. Now, principle number 4 is offer a product that offers a product. Jay, what do you mean by this? I'm glad you asked again. All right. So I want you to imagine real quick. Okay. I want you to imagine a company that makes a smartphone. All right. That then offers a watch. Sound familiar? That then offers a pair of headphones. Sound familiar? That then offers phone protection. That then offers something called the cloud, where when you run out of memory on your phone, you pay for a cloud service so you can store your pictures and things that you don't want to delete into the cloud. Does this sound familiar? Wow, that's crazy. It's almost sounding like Apple, right? They created an iPhone, and then they created headphones to go with your iPhone, and then they created, oh wait, I even forgot one. Apple Music. You want to listen to music? Oh yeah, that's a subscription. You know, oh, you want to protect your phone? It's beautiful. We made it beautiful for you. You want to protect it. You know, your case just isn't enough. You need Apple Care. They have a product that sells a product that sells a product that sells a product. You might think that they make a lot of money with these iPhones because they are $1,000 or more. The real money comes in when they have you have Apple Music, Apple Care, iCloud. First of all, Apple Music isn't even a physical product. Second of all, we all pay for, what is it called? Apple Care, the insurance for your phone. You haven't even broken your phone yet. And if you have broken it and you're like, it's not even worth the fix. We still invest in it? Are you kidding me? I'm not telling you to create a phone. I'm telling you to offer a product that offers a product. Simple as that. You want to simply use your YouTube to promote your paid community on School. You're offering a product, which is YouTube. It's free to watch. That offers a product, which is School. You can have a free school or you can have a paid school. I've done both. The thing is, it's up to you. You need to know the right strategy. That's why I have my Passion to Profit community. Hopefully these principles made sense. I don't want to go on a rant, so I'm going to end it right here. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video. I'm out. Peace.